come at night, they pick up people, they inject them because they have interest in them by the government because of the pressure we are putting on them. So, like it or not, the denial for treatment is the common thing in the prisons. It is there. Number two, looking on the same thing of treatment, I heard of a post that I saw somewhere that the feces were full of the toilets of the prisons, and who are supposed to clean those things? They are the prisoners themselves. Now, what comes out of cleaning those things? There is no water. Of course, we have to use prisoners. They have to use their hands. I don't think they give them clear gloves. So, of course, the outcome of that is infections. If three people who are outside, if you can get infections and you fail to treat yourself because of the price of the tabs and everything we're supposed to use in treatment. How about those people in prison? Really, we cannot spare that. Those people are facing a very big problem. So medication is totally poor. Safety, because people who have got people who can at least visit them and they are well off, they can help them with some things. They could have got chances of helping others, but they cannot because even the very people who are leading the prisons, the prison officers, they are totally poor. So they are the ones stealing things of the people they have been brought through, help them. Like, how can you keep the parts of a prisoner that have been brought to help her and then you take them? And that's why you see people are facing blood coming out of their private parts because they have no help. There's no way they can help themselves in that period. That's just that time of periods. So that is very ashamed. And number three, of course, there is promotion of sodomism because if you have a washroom and we are supposed to be there like 100 people bathing at the same time, like as if they are promoting sodomism in prisons intentionally, because how can that happen? You are moving around, we are totally naked, and then you are using the same washroom. Of course, you know what is happening there. Is that you come out when you are mentally perturbed, like your brain is totally perturbed because of that. There is always
There is an open washroom in Maction Bay. Open washroom, like water like splashed from like two angles. It's like but you call it what, a kiralo ekiri constructed kiralo, just with a roof, and then cement once, so water from so people, like, guys will like shower from there openly, so guy, it's, I don't know, the council Aaron will talk about that. Isn't that isn't that really a violation of rights of inmates? I really need some answers. Anyway, Clever, please conclude.
Yeah, of course, that is a violation of that. So, but for me, I think before we even talk of the prisons and attack them bayonetically, we have to combine them with the judiciary. So, good of it that Council Aaron is here. Let him help us and enlighten us. How are we supposed to go over those judicial officers and then go bare knuckle with them so that we can force them and then to visit those places and know what is happening there, because it is the judicial officers that are sending people in prison. Now, how can you send someone into prison and you cannot follow what is happening there? And they're getting the alerts. When I'm about to conclude, talking about how reaching out to those prison officers like the Gavasajas, the Baines, those people, if we call them, they deny access to us. But I think what we should do, we should visit those media platforms, televisions, and what. We talk to those people. They put their programs and they invite those people on the programs. They put their open calls so that we can call